Alright guys, let's take a look at holes 9 and 10 now. For hole 9, with the extra mile 6 and 7, we are going to be setting up at the bottom of the +1. If you have an extra mile 8 plus, you are going to have to mimic the ball guide. I am going 4.5 top spin with 3 left spin. Adjustment, I am going 0% at P2 numbers. So make sure you do have power 2 ball setting in your app. Do your best to hit perfect. And you'll see this one bounce nicely and land on the second fairway. The little pad there. For our second shot, we're going to use either a big dog or cataclysm. If you have a cataclysm 4 plus, I would suggest using that over the big dog just because you have a little bit more accuracy and also some extra ball guide. For this shot, I am going 3 right spin with just a tad of backspin. And then the adjustment here is 0%. And make sure you switch in your app to have P3 numbers for this adjustment. And then you can look at my curl here. You could do slightly less if you wanted to. It is up to you. As our only goal here is to make sure that we get onto the green for a nice eagle putt. Now this hole has really gave me problems. Even if we play this one safe and we just use spin and bounce over, I've been having a ton of different rollouts. You know, it's been 20 yards sometimes, so it's been very weird. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to blast it. If you have an extra mile 8, you are going to go farther due to your top spin. So what I've been noticing is if you have an extra mile 6 or 7, you are going to clip that rough to the left. So you will just have to guess pretty much where you are in your club. I've been playing it about 30 to 40 slider at 5%. So back to this drive, we are going to add our spin, which is 6 top spin approximately, about 5.9 with the extra mile 8. Once we have that at max extension, we are going to reach out to have it on the right side of the end of that rough that curves. And then we are going to adjust plus 10% using P5 numbers. Once we adjust, we are going to push to max and then use full overpower. Now for our second shot, we're going to count up rings from min. And then what I'm doing is 2% for every ring I push up. So here I only pushed up about 3 to 4 rings, so I kind of split it and then went 7%. And then the elevation I went here is 0%. And you're going to see this one bounce nicely and drop dead center for the eagle. So that's going to be holes 9 and 10, and I will see you guys on the next hole.